show you today how to make butterflies. This is a problem for all kinds of people. A lot of people end up using bobbins or other things because they get so frustrated when the butterfly becomes a knotted mess. Let me show you how I do it and warn you that even probably 10% of my butterflies end up in a knot at some point, but try this method and see if it works for you. Okay, here's an example of how to make a butterfly. You take your ball of yarn, take the loose end, leave yourself a good tail so you don't lose it in your butterfly. And I'm right-handed, so I'm going to wind the butterfly on my left hand. Come up around my palm and start by going around my thumb. Finger, pinky finger, thumb. Pinky finger, thumb. Pinky finger, thumb. So what I'm doing is making a figure 8 here between my pinky finger and my thumb, like you did when you were a kid and you did cat's cradle. Keep that pattern as you go. And the other trick is to stack the yarn up here along your pinky and thumb. When you come around, don't cross the yarn over what you've already done. Stack it on top of the last one. That will keep you from having most of the knots that you're having. And I don't stack more than, sometimes I'll do butterflies of 20 wraps or so, but I recommend doing less than that to start with. Then when you get as much as you need for your project, it could be a couple wraps or 10 maybe, give yourself another 10 inches and break or cut your yarn. And here's how you're going to secure your butterfly. So I hold the tail between these two fingers, reach up along my palm, and pull the tail through. Then we're going to secure that by going back through the loop of the same yarn that just went under and make a little slip knot. Now that won't stay obviously, and we need to do another knot to hold it. So what I do is this: hold the yarn between your first two fingers, take the loose end in front, tuck it under and through that hole of that loop. Then you can let go with those two fingers and begin to tighten that loop. Now what I want is to have a loop here that I've pulled through. So I'm going to pull the bottom of that loop to tighten, and I pull it till it's very snug. And that leaves me a tail and a loop held with a slip knot. If you pull this tail all the way through, you will have a knot at the end of your yarn every time. So now you've got a butterfly, and here's your working end, which you pull out, and it will come out smoothly and create you no knots, and hopefully you'll have a good butterfly experience.